Hello everyone and welcome to another haul video. This is for the month of September. I have a couple of unique items that I don't normally show off during haul videos, and during September was my 8-year anniversary, so let's see what my loving wife got for me. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's get started with our Switch games. The first Switch game that I got in the month of September was Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This was my anniversary gift from Autumn. I'm very excited about it and I'm grateful, and I already played through it and I have a casual review for it, so check that out. I really like the case of this one, probably because I'm such a big fan of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this is just tied directly to it. So I actually know in the Nintendo Direct they announced some additional DLC content for this game, so I might check that out. Let's check out the inside of this case. Very simplistic. It's just Link in his knight outfit doing his famous spiral attack, his famous spin attacks. So I like it. At least there's some inside cover art there. And this is what the cartridge looks like. Very cool. I liked this game a lot, actually. Next up is a game that everyone has been telling me to get and play. It's a hidden gem, I'm told. Astral Chain. Now, Target had a 40% off any video game on their Circle app, so I took advantage of that. Astral Chain is a tougher game to find, and that's why I kind of felt inspired to hurry and go buy it, because I feel like there hasn't been a restock of this game in a while, and they are actually going away. So I knew I had to pick up a copy before I would have to pay an arm and a leg for a actual physical cartridge. So I bought Astral Chain. I don't know a ton about it. I know that it's made by the same people who made Wonderful 101 and Bayonetta. So it's that kind of like quick-paced, action-y combat. I haven't opened it up yet, so let's check out what the inside of the case looks like. Ooh, I really like the inside cover art here. I don't know a lot about the story of the game, like I said, but I know you're like playing as the police and you have these like demon slaves chained up to you to, I don't really know a lot about it, so I won't act like I do. But the inside cover art looks cool. I like the dynamic blue and red on each side. It kind of reminds me of Star Wars, you know how like the movie posters always have like the light and the dark side juxtaposition, so that's kind of what it reminds me of. This is what the cartridge looks like. Very cool. I'm excited to play through this one. It might be a part of the Spooked series if I run out of more Halloween-ish games, because, I don't know, there's like demons, so it could be a Spooked game maybe. We'll see how the rest of October plays out for me, though. And last but not least, this game I got just yesterday, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was on clearance from Walmart for only 28 bucks. I owned this game for the Wii U and all of the additional DLC, so I wasn't inspired to get this game. I didn't think I really needed it because I've already played through it so much on the Wii U, but for under $30, I just thought, why not? What the heck? You know, it's Mario Kart, and I can play on the go now, which is exciting. The inside, it is just the controls of the game. I've seen this a lot in other Switch games like Kirby and other 2D Mario games. So I think it's a good idea. I'd much rather have something cool like Astral Chain, where it's just such cool artwork. But the controls are nice. Just a quick little guide in case you somehow never played Mario Kart before. This is what the cartridge looks like. Pretty much the same as the cover. I know whenever you see like the sale data of top Nintendo Switch sales, Mario Kart 8 is always like #1 or #2, and everyone's asking like, who's buying Mario Kart so much? Why is Mario Kart such a big seller? Well, this month it was me. This month I'm the one who bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's it for Switch games. We do have a couple of other unique items. On top of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Autumn also got me the Legend of Zelda Joy-Cons, which I'm very excited about. They are so cool, and they will pair perfectly with my new Switch OLED coming out next week, actually. Let's take a look inside. I did already open these, so I took off the covers because I was too anxious to look at them. So here are the Joy-Cons themselves. I think these are the first Joy-Cons. Well, actually, Fortnite, I think, has some designs on their Joy-Cons, but I like the designs on here. It's like a deep purple and a deep blue. It'll look so cool on my OLED, but I don't have an OLED right now. So let's see what they look like on the regular version 1 Nintendo Switch. That looks pretty slick. The only issue that I have with these Joy-Con are I don't think they will look nice combined with any other color of Joy-Con, just because there's so much like design on them. It would look weird having like a plain colored Joy-Con and then one with all this Legend of Zelda decal. So you really have to pair these two Joy-Con together, in my opinion at least. And then these are just the additional little shoulder slides that you put on the individual Joy-Con. I've never put these on, really. I don't like putting them on because they're so hard to take off, so I don't think I'm going to do it here. I've never played a Joy-Con like this before. I always just have this off and play like this in the few scenarios where I just needed to play with one additional Joy-Con. I have 6 total Joy-Con now, so I feel like unless I have like 8 people playing, I won't ever need to play a Joy-Con individually. We can just pair them together. So I've talked about this plenty of haul videos before, and it's finally done. I have my modded Game Boy Advance. It's finally complete. It's given me a lot of grief trying to put these things together. And so I took off some of the features that I was additionally planning on doing because there were so many problems with them. So additionally, I was going to put like an amplified sound chip in here. And when I did that, there was a lot of static, even when the volume was turned down a lot. You could just hear a lot of static. Granted, the volume was really loud, but I don't think it was necessary, and it wasn't worth having that static going all the time. I think that this built-in speaker, this standard speaker that comes with it in the original Game Boy Advance is loud enough. Additionally, I was going to put in shoulder buttons, like clicky tactile shoulder buttons. It was really loud, and replacing those shoulder buttons is so tough. So I actually just went with the default shoulder buttons as well. Now, obviously, you can see that I replaced the shell of the Game Boy Advance. This one is translucent, which is reminiscent of the Atomic Purple Game Boy Advance. But I definitely like this style, and it glows in the dark too. I'm not really sure how I can show that off here during the daytime unless I took the camera in the closet, which I'm probably not gonna do. But trust me, it glows in the dark. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have a rechargeable battery pack with USB-C. Definitely worth it for a Game Boy Advance because these babies go through a lot of batteries when you play them as much as I do. It was very easy to install. It's just this. So even if you have a base Game Boy Advance, I wholeheartedly recommend getting one of these, and it just slides right into the battery pack. I think if you have the default Game Boy Advance case, you have to cut out this like inner trim right here that separates the two AA batteries, but that is easy enough to do if you have like a pair of dikes. Definitely recommend that at the very least if you are going to do anything to your Game Boy Advance, and it is so easy to install. Now, if we turn it on, you see we have a backlit screen. This is the funny playing IPS2 or IPv2. I'm not quite sure the exact terminology, but it is a backlit screen with adjustable brightness. Very cool. I just always have as bright as possible just because like I have a rechargeable battery, so that's not really a concern. If you can see on here, I have Metroid Fusion, and I have already showed this off in a previous haul video. I'm currently doing my Metroid marathon, and I'm on the final Metroid before Metroid Dread comes out, so I'm very excited. And this is the perfect device to be playing the Metroid games on. So yeah, I'm just excited about it. It's definitely my go-to Game Boy player from now on. On the terms of Game Boy games, I have a Metroid game. I've already done a casual review for it. Metroid Zero Mission. This is, of course, a reproduction cart. It is not legitimate because I'm not willing to shell out the money in order to get an authentic copy. I don't really care about that. As long as the game works, that's fine with me. I don't even feel guilty about it. I kind of went on a rant about this during my Metroid Zero Mission casual review. But if Nintendo's not going to give me a legitimate way to play this portably, then I don't feel bad about playing a reproduction cart. And it does look very authentic and believable. It's not like I'm gonna try and like resell this stuff anyway, so I have no problem with that. This is probably my favorite Metroid game thus far, and I'm all the way up to Metroid Fusion. So I recommend it. And if you don't have a problem with reproduction carts, check it out. This last thing is probably the most unique item that I have in a haul video. My wife's like, please get some Halloween Oreos when you go grocery shopping. And I said, nah, how about some Pokemon Oreos? This is way better than Halloween Oreos. I'm not a big Oreo eater, but I hope that she'll help me eat these ones because it's Pokemon. How cool is that? It looks like there are different designs on the Oreos themselves. So there's 16 different Pokemon. Check it out on the back. There are 16 Pokemon Cross Oreo cookies to discover, but be aware some Pokemon are harder to find than others. Each pack is a new chance to find them all. And I have heard that Mew is the most rare Oreo. So let's open these up and I'm going to lay them all out, which one is which, and we'll do a percentage on our grabs and see if we got the elusive Mew Oreo. All right, so let's just do a close-up of all the Oreos. We have 15 out of 16. So we have Jigglypuff, we got 2 Lapras, 2 Sableye, 3 Cyndaquil, 2 Pancham, 1 Sandshrew, 3 Squirtle, 3 Bulbasaur, 2 Rowlet, 2 Grookey, 2 Dratini, 1 Mew. We found the Mew, the most rare one ever. I'm gonna sell it on eBay. We got 3 Charmander, 1 Snivy, and 1 Pikachu. Now, this package does not have a list of all 16 Pokemon, but I think the only one we're missing is Piplup, the cute little penguin starter from Generation 4. So I think we did pretty good as far as one case goes. I don't know how much variety are in most of these Pokemon Oreo, but 15 out of 16 isn't bad. It seems like the most common Oreos are the starters that you can choose between the water, the fire, and the grass type. So that seems to be the most common. It's pretty cool that we got a Mew. I'm not sure like how rare they are. I've only just heard from like podcasts that that's the most rare one. So pretty interesting. Look at this data. There you go. That's the odds of finding the Oreo from a sample size of 1 package. Well, that was it for September. Let's see what October has in store for me. It is the month of my birthday. That's right, I am turning 29. I feel older every year somehow. Look forward to next week. We will be doing a special haul video, not for the month, but time is of the essence. Next Friday, I will be getting the Switch OLED, Metroid Dread, and the Metroid Amiibo 2-pack. So I will be doing a special haul video for those this weekend. So tune in for those if you want to check out what those look like. I'm just so excited for the new Switch OLED and Metroid Dread. If you have been following my channel, I've been doing a Metroid marathon leading up to it. So I'm just so excited. And then if you're not interested in that, tune in for the October haul at the end of the month. That's it for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye!